If the yellow wasn't there, it probably wouldn't even be that bad looking of a car. But this guy decided to make it look like he skinned SpongeBob's families and used their skin to wrap his seats. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and I'm like a kid on Christmas today because tomorrow I might be getting a new car. The ChEvY might be done forever. Tomorrow we'll find out. And if everything lines up, I might be taking home a new car. We'll have to see. The only hint I will give you guys is the car I'm looking at right now is a 4-cylinder turbo model. That's all I'm gonna say. It comes with a 4-cylinder turbo. I'm not giving any more hints. You guys can guess all you want down below, but that's all I'm saying. Anyways, today, just to make sure I got my eyes on the right car, we're gonna take a look at some cars on Facebook Marketplace, and I mean, who knows? Maybe one of these cars will be my next car, but I highly doubt it. We're taking a look at some questionable builds, so if you see any, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com, and let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, first car. This one sold, sadly. Must have got it right before I could see it, because who wouldn't want this bad boy? We got a 1998 Chevrolet Cavalier. Sold $3,000. You know it's a it's a POS when the photos of it are taken on dolly. This first photo, I mean, I'm seeing a carbon hood with some good vents on it, some functional vents, some really tinted headlights. Probably can't see very well at night. I think this is a fog light or a side marker down here. It looks like a little block off plate like how I have on my Mustang, just to not allow air to get in, but I don't think it's that. I think it's just a side marker. We have, of course, canards, too big of wheels with rubber band tires, and some sick dragon decals on the side because Chevrolet's Japanese, I guess. Even though I think that's a Chinese dragon. I think that's a Chinese festival dragon. Whatever. Regardless, Chevrolet's Asian now. Asian culture is inside this car. This Chevrolet Cavalier has one of the ugliest... Well, actually, let me correct myself. Compared to what we've seen before, this body kit isn't all that bad. The Lambo doors are god-awful, but this body kit itself, all things considered, and however many hundreds of episodes I've done, it's not that bad. I mean, it's kind of giving me like 4th-gen Camaro vibes, which makes sense because that's about... Wow. Okay, well, yeah, that's about the time frame of when this car was made and stuff, so it makes sense. But yeah, it's missing a motor. I mean, I guess this is a great donor car if you're into pre-riced out cars. Oh damn, he never even got to use his new steering wheel. Look at that. He installed it, left the little like protection film on it, never even got to use it. Damn, big things coming to this build. Never got done. All right, he shows a picture of his one key. Very nice. Double-decker wing. Like, what just baffles me is you have the carbon fiber trunk, so it's like you know something, you have some car knowledge, but then you put on the giant double-decker wing. Don't know what's up with that. Or maybe it's just a styling thing. You have a clutch, but you don't even have a fucking transmission. Yeah, like did we not just see that you don't even have a goddamn transmission? So why are you showing the clutch? You have nothing. You have miscellaneous parts with surface rust. People are stupid. People are really stupid. But, you can only fool someone dumber than you, and this guy must have fooled somebody that's been dropped 1,000 times on their head as a baby. Great project car for the right person. That's definitely correct. Don't have time to work on it anymore. Priorities shifted. I bet. A 98 Cavalier definitely does not warrant many people's times nowadays. Needs to be towed or flat decked. Yeah. Because it ain't driving unless you're Fred Flintstone. You ain't moving this goddamn car. $3,000. Maybe someone will throw a K-swap in it. Very unlikely, though. Moving on. Next car, 2002 Mitsubishi Eclipse GS Spider convertible 2-door. $4,500. A little bit more expensive, but hopefully this one has a motor. Doesn't have fenders, though. Doesn't have fenders. It's not looking good. Already not looking good. So I don't know if this is a wrap, if this is paint. It looks like it could be paint because his frame rails right here, or I guess his underneath the fender body. I don't know what they call that shit, but regardless, it's painted. But it looks like a piece of wrap got ripped off right here. He has giant wheels that look like they belong on a Tahoe. Oh, there's the rest of the car. Yeah, that's definitely a complete car. Jesus Christ. This is a car only a mother could love. This thing is absolutely hideous. Mother of God, dude, like this doesn't even look like a Mitsubishi anymore. You show me this front end and I'm not thinking, yeah, it's definitely an 02 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider. This thing is absolutely hideous. God awful, ugly, abomination. Interior, people had too much Taco Bell, destroyed the goddamn seats, ripping hot ass in there. This is horrible. This has to be one of the worst cars I think we've ever seen on this channel, and that's saying a lot. Like the fact that you could even list this and ask for $1. You know, you're asking 4,500. That's 4,600 too much dollars right there. You're like, you gotta pay somebody to take this off your property. There's no way somebody's gonna show up with their hard-earned money, $4,500. Nobody's gonna show up with that and hand that over to you. Not happening. I don't care if you got Lamborghini doors, Lamborghini doors and suicide hood. Oh, is that all a mono piece? This is all a mono shell. Oh, so he didn't take it off in this photo. It's just a clamshell hood, like a Corvette. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. And then a Bluetooth wing because there's no actual wing there. Yeah, this thing's fucking hideous. Let's read his description. Let's humor ourselves a little bit. Very cool, great running. 2002 Eclipse. Car has Lambo doors and suicide hood. Car runs great. Standard 5-speed. Very cool. To who? To who is this very cool to? A 4-year-old? This thing is god awful. 4,500 bucks. You can kiss my ass. I ain't wasting my money on this. I don't even know what the hell. Where the hell did you even get this front end from, man? Where'd you even get that? Who sold you that? How did that arrive at your doorstep? That's crazy. I don't even want to think about it. That's hurting my brain. Anyways, next car, 1996 Honda Accord EX sedan, 4-door. $12,000. I mean, it only has 63,000 miles, so I will give him the benefit of the doubt. That is very low mileage. I'm sure it's pretty healthy underneath the hood, but it's a 96 Accord. This car's older than me. I was born in 97. Holy mackerel. 63,000 miles. All right. So I will say the body is relatively clean. I don't know if this is airbrushed on. I don't know if this is a wrap or some decals, but I will say, first impressions, it's well done for what he's going for. The body kit also isn't too bad. It doesn't look like it aged too poorly. I mean, it's not fucking that, so that's good. However, it's a 96 Accord. Okay, underneath the hood looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we got some pool noodles and shit. Sorry, I might have lice. I'm joking. I don't have lice, but, you know, whatever. Maybe it's fleas. Regardless, underneath the hood, I'm seeing some pool noodles. I mean, again, it's probably well maintained. It's probably... How many fucking gauges do you need? Okay, all right, so we have one tachometer here, and in case, you know, you can't see that one, we have another tachometer here, but this one's kind of blocked. So which one are you really going to use? You know, the one that's partially blocked or the OEM one that works probably fine? They're about the same size, too. Let's keep it a buck here. We got oil temperature here, or no, it must be oil pressure because it goes up to 100. Oil temperature is obviously far higher than 100. Volts, so we have a battery gauge up there, which, you know, definitely need that. Gotta have an A-pillar gauge full of just super useful stuff. And then this is what I'm guessing is coolant or oil temperature. I see some pretty high numbers on it. Can't make it out perfectly, but you get the gist of what he's going for here. He's going for a bunch of bullshit to make it look like a race car. I mean, he's got Enki wheels. Cool, I guess, if that's your thing. But then he's got blue spray painted brakes and rotors. The rotors are blue too. He painted them. He really did that. This one doesn't even look like the same color of blue. Okay, maybe it is. It's the lighting. Regardless, this ain't no race car. This is as much of a 96 Accord as any other 96 Accord out there. It's just got fancy gauges. That's it. I also think it's really ironic when people put the fire extinguisher all the way across the cabin as if that's going to save them if they're pinned up against a tree and their car's on fire. Just hopefully I'll save one life by explaining this. Put it within reach of the driver's seat, because if you're driving alone and you get crashed and you're pinned, your fucking little arm ain't gonna reach all the way across the cabin. That ain't gonna happen. It might, but you know, it might not. So just don't do that. Not a very good idea. All right, he's got a battery tender. He's got hood pins on the factory hood. Again, you know, an idiot's born every minute. This guy was born a million times apparently. Underneath the hood, pool noodle galore. D-series, single cam. He's got an intake and pool noodles. I mean, that's what we're looking at here. He's got an intake and pool noodles on everything. Do like people get bricked up when they see this? Like, why do you have all these stickers up here? I just saw this. You have a NoT sticker, you have a K&N sticker, you have an MSD ignition sticker, you have an autometer extension. I mean, you got all this shit. You have so many autometer stickers. Jesus Christ. I don't see any nitrous. I don't see any solenoids. You doesn't even look like you have a K&N intake because you have a different sticker on here. It says active. So what's up with all these stickers? You buying stickers on eBay? What's going on here? The exterior of the car, I actually don't hate. Like, if you're going for a period correct car, I could totally see this thing on like some OG Japanese wheels, like cambered out, pulling up to the meets, maybe a little VIP scene going on the inside, and I could see people digging it. I could totally see people digging it. Me? No, but I could see people digging it. However, in this current configuration, not many people are probably digging it. I mean, it looks all right, but I mean, like, this looks goofy right here. This doesn't even look cool. It's a 96 Accord. He's going up a driveway really slow. It's low, but it's not that low. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong here. Maybe people are digging it, but let me know. Are you digging it? $12,000 worth? I'm definitely not. I am not digging it $12,000 worth. If this adds up, don't ask if it's still available. All right, if you want to read this, go for it. I'm not gonna. Moving on. 2003 Saturn Ion. I thought 12,000 was high. This fucking moron says 15.5 for his Saturn Ion. It does have really low mileage, but it's a fucking Saturn Ion. Has anybody ever said 5 greatest cars of all time? Lamborghini Gallardo, Toyota Supra, Saturn Ion, R34 GTR, Acura NSX. Has anyone ever made that list? Is the Saturn Ion even on people's radars? I don't think so. I don't think many people are searching up Facebook Marketplace for Saturn Ions. And if they are, they don't got the $15,500 budget. I'm just saying that right now. Worst body kit decision of all time. What are these lower grills even doing? Why do you need airflow underneath the car? The best thing you can do to reduce drag is to reduce the amount of airflow underneath your fucking car. By allowing giant holes in your front end, you're therefore slowing down your car. Morons. Bad body kit. I didn't even know people made body kits for Saturn Ions, but I guess they do. It kind of looks like it's got RX-8 style doors. I'm assuming these two, like, you know, suicide door open once the front door is open. So that's kind of cool. You know, it's a little different. It actually doesn't look half bad in this photo right here. This actually doesn't look half bad. If that little fucking yellow, you know, McDonald's French fry is gone, if this little yellow French fry is gone, it probably wouldn't look that bad. Oh, that's why he has the yellow stripe, because he has to tie it into the interior. Fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, okay, buddy. Yellow valve cover, yellow intake pipe. Cool, man. Super sick. Oh, God, all this fucking yellow. If the yellow wasn't there, it probably wouldn't even be that bad looking of a car. But this guy decided to make it look like he skinned SpongeBob's families and used their skin to wrap his seats. This is stupid. Does not look good. Does not match anything else. It matches his yellow check engine light, I will say that. Yeah, if he would have just ditched the yellow, I don't think it would honestly be that bad of a car. I guess it was on some sort of no-name fucking... Oh, wait, is this just something he printed out? What is this? This doesn't look like a magazine. This looks like a damn brochure for a fucking house. A little open sale. Open house. Cost of car, $16,000. Custom paint job, $4,200. What custom paint job do you have? It looks like OEM color. That looks like just OEM fucking silver. What custom paint job? $4,200. All right, whatever. Razzie body kit is paint and install, $2,200. So he's not talking about painting his shitty body kit that he got fucking ripped off on. Axis mod 7 wheels, 19x8, $1,500, ripped off. Dunlop tires, whatever, bro. They're tires. It's a wear item. Why are you listing that? He has a turbo kit for $4,200. Sure, whatever. Fiber images, carbon fiber hood, $900. Exhaust system, $800. Coils, $250. Leather interior of SpongeBob's family, $850. His grand total is $35,000 into a Saturn Ion. You're never seeing $15,000 of that back. It's never happening. Nobody out there is shelling out $15,000 for a Saturn Ion. Nobody likes this car, and I'm safe to say that you're probably one of the few people that still own one of these pieces of shits. It is what it is. There's a reason why why they don't make Saturns anymore. They just don't. Whatever. If you guys really just want to burn $15,000, go buy this car. It ain't gonna be me. Next car, 2013 Jeep Wrangler. That is one ugly fucking Jeep. $34,900, so $35,000, 72,000 miles. So let me know if this thing has ever been off-roading, fellas. I'm gonna safely say my camera turned off. It overheated right now. I don't know why it's overheating a lot lately. It's not even hot out. I'm recording this at night. Regardless, 72,000 miles. You guys think this thing has ever touched dirt I don't think this thing has ever touched sand in the fucking street. I'm sure he swerves around it. I don't think this thing has touched anything. I'll be very impressed if I see a photo of this thing dirty. I just don't think so. A lot of people buy these Jeeps and they build them like this, and they don't touch shit except the parking lot fucking asphalt. They don't touch jack shit. Like, look at these wheels. These wheels do not scream to me, I'm off-road ready. I'm ready to fucking go. Zombie apocalypse, this is the car right here. This is definitely not the car right here for the zombie apocalypse. This is the car for the 12-year-old in GTA 5. This is the heist mobile. That's what this is. This is not no goddamn off-road car. It just isn't. He built it to look like shit too. Like, this thing looks like straight ass. Like, what is this thing around his windshield right here? Just a visor? It looks like Master Chief's fucking visor. And usually that'd be a compliment. However, on this Jeep, it looks like dog shit. The only thing is that the only compliment I can give this moron is he didn't put angry headlights on it. He didn't put the angry headlight front grille. He put something worse, but at least it's not the cliche angry headlights. That's about it. That's a compliment said there. This thing is hideous. This thing's ass ugly. Like, the hood doesn't even match. It doesn't even fit the fucking car. What kind of hood gap is that? It's ridiculous. You're selling this thing for $35,000? Jeep, the White Knight Wrangler. Rebuilt, title, destination, flood, fully repaired, price reflects, price is negotiable. It better be. You better be ready to cut that price in half, Buster. You better be ready. I mean, the back is the only thing I kind of like. If this thing had some sick wheels, not this fucking wannabe SEMA shit, if it had some actual cool wheels, I can get behind it. I mean, well, not the front half, but the rear half, I can get behind it. However, it doesn't, so I can't. Anyways, you want to buy this car? Go for it. $35,000. Ain't gonna be me, though. Last car, another car that somehow sold. 2011 Mitsubishi Lancer ES Sedan. 4-door. All right, let's take a look at this cool little video. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, all right. I could already tell the fitment's ass. Nice plasti dip hood. Really looks good. Really looks great. Oh, JNC wheels. Yep, all right. Great choice. Great choice of wheels right there. Those definitely are safe. Single exit exhaust. Trying to make it look as much like an Evo as possible, even though it'll never be that. Fucked up fenders. Yeah, that spray painted hood really looks good. Really looks great. I mean, he is only asking $4,200, so I can't really bash on him too much. But those JNCs are definitely the wrong size. He bought those off of some dude with a Honda Civic, and they do not fit. Those things are tiny. What are those, man? 16s? The fitment's also not right. They're poking out quite a bit. Doesn't look good. He has a little toe strap back here. At least it's not a Surikawa. I'll give him that. At least it's not a Surikawa. He has vortex generators and no wing. I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure vortex generators are supposed to, like, you know, disrupt the air so that way it can generate vortexes that come into contact with the wing. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. I'll double check my facts here. Anyways, yeah, the black hood was the worst choice ever. I mean, at that point, just go wrap it. If you want a black hood, just go wrap it. You can wrap it fake carbon if you want. It'll look better than this. This is disgusting. The banner, too, I don't know what that says. I can't read it, but it just a couple bad decisions here, which ultimately turned this Lancer from, you know, a piece of shit to a big piece of shit. He tried to make the bumper look like the Evo front bumper too. Doesn't quite work like that, buddy. You can't just spray paint your little bumper and make it look like that. However, you did spray paint it better than your hood, so it looks like you're improving in skill-wise. Anyways, this one's sold. He says car runs great, no mechanical, 5-speed manual, no problems with the clutch, shifts like butter, motor is running very strong. I drive this car to work every day, so the miles will go up daily, 4,200. Crazy deal. Literally no problems. I mean, I'm looking at 3 problems in this photo: the dented fender, shitty hood, and fucking dog shit wheels. Anyways, only reason why he's selling is because he's taking an internship in another state. All right, valid reason. I'm happy he got his money, fooled another sucker out there. Whoever bought this car, please make those changes and make it better. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Guys, please take your guesses down below. What do you think I'm going to buy to replace the Subaru? Only hint, like I said, 4-cylinder turbo. Comment down below anyways. If anyone comments it, I will really be impressed. I will really be impressed. Let me know. Subscribe, and until next video, peace.